Hi guys, my gaming name is glenntheman. I'm kinda new to posting videos on YouTube, but I missed some videos on YouTube that explains how characters really work with a good talent spec. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna explain to you a red spec, a high burst damage, and at the moment the most fun spec to play in Legion. In this video, I'm gonna explain the talents plus why I picked the talents. In the next video, I'm gonna explain the spell rotation with a few arenas. I'm gonna put the link beneath my post. Alright, so we start with the talents. You start with Execution Sentence, because it's a hammer dropping down, it's a range spell. It costs 3 holy power, and it does around 250k normally. What I do is pop Execution Sentence and always try to pop a Judgment right after that. That makes you hit around 300-400k. If you pop Avenging Rat with that, you can crit until 600k with only the Hammer of Rat. So that's a pretty strong range spell. And you really need the range spell because you slack a little mobility with this spec. Then, the next spell. Fires of Justice. It reduces the cooldown of your Crusader Strike by 1 second. Crusader Strike grants you 1 holy power. So that's a little bit faster gaining holy power. So that's pretty good. But the next thing on there is that your ultimate abilities like Execution Sentence or Templar's Verdict that cost 3 holy power normally only cost 2 holy power. So if you're playing with stacking 5 holy powers, trying to do 2 abilities and stacking again 5 holy powers, it's pretty awesome because you can like get 6 out of 10 times that the first spell when you stack 5 holy powers only costs 2 holy powers. So that's 6 out of 10 times you hit the character. You can do 2 attacks with only 5 holy power instead of 6. It's awesome because you only can get 5 holy powers maximum, so it makes your output damage a bit higher. Okay, the next one, Fist of Justice. If you're with another high stunning target, if you're playing together with a monk, for example, or a warrior, you should better take Blinding Light. It blinds everyone around you for 6 seconds. It's a nice extra CC. But anybody else, like a rogue stuns a lot, but they have blind already, so you wouldn't need this one. So just with a warrior or a monk, you take Blinding Light. Any other class, you take Fist of Justice. It reduces the cooldown by 8 seconds. Each time you use an ultimate attack like Execution Sentence or Templar's Verdict. So that's pretty good. Next talent, Victor's Blade. Blade of Justice increases damage by 3 times whenever you critically strike an enemy. So with this spec, I'm gaining like a critically strike. That's the most important stat for me in this spec. And what does this do? It does 150k damage normally. This one makes every critically hits 3 times the normal damage, so that would be around 450 crit. Stack their Judgment before that, and an Avenging Rat, you can also hit around 600k with an ability that grants you 2 holy power. So that's awesome. That's just awesome. Next talent, Eye for an Eye. This reduces the physical damage you take by 35%, and each physical damage you take does 50 to 60k damage each time they hit you. You hit them for that much. So that's a good defense spell. You can take Word of Glory or the attack with the healing with it, because they cost holy power, and you already got the Execution Sentence as extra spell. So you don't got enough holy power left in your rotations to pick any of the other 2. Then, the most fun spells, the most important ones. Divine Intervention. This makes you Divine Shield automatically. When you're supposed to die, you'll just automatically Divine Shield, making you unable to be attacked. And you get 20% HP back. As soon as you got the bubble, you should start spawning Flash Shield. Always. Doesn't matter in which arena, what point you are. If you're still full health, doesn't matter. But if they're nuking you and you pop just Divine Shields at that moment, spawn 1, 2, 3, and 4 Flash Shields. That's how many Flash Shields you can do in one Divine Shield. If they switch target, go to the other target, you could get one more extra Flash Shield out of there. But only if they're not attacking you. I picked this talent because of this talent. This talent, for all the missing health you have, for example, I got 1350k. If I had like 350k left, I would have lost 1000k HP. This spell makes me do 500k damage if I'm missing 1000k, so half the missing health I got. So you really want to try and pop this as low as health as possible. Don't wait to Divine Shield to pop, because it gets you back to 20% HP. So try to do it a bit lower. Alright. I think I explained most of this talent, so that would be it for my first video. I hope you enjoyed it, guys.